Howdy, howdy. How's it going? Hope everybody had a good Sunday. We will be getting slammed with a storm here. Talking 5 to 10 inches of snow. Not looking forward to it. But I'm glad my brother came up with his plow truck to pile off the stuff from the last time because the ice was so thick.
I'll be back in a minute.
What's up, my friend?
I'll be back in a minute, Tasha.
Hi, John. All right. What's up, John Paul?
Oh.
Put some in there. Yeah, they smell kind of good.
Carol?
Hey, yo, Mother. Old Mother Hubbard went to her cupboard. Ooh, my troublemaker.
Hey, Tasha.
What's up?
Let me just take that. Hold on, let me take that off. Now you can hear me. I fell asleep the other night, not tonight. No, I don't know why. I was tired probably. I don't know why I fell asleep.
I know you fell asleep.
I never did. Huh? I never know. Wayne said if I was sleeping on my chair, right? He came up, checked on me.
You did fall asleep.
Yeah, I did. I didn't know I did.
I'm like, Dave.
I was out, huh? But not tonight. I'm wide awake. Took a nap today for an hour.
I'm glad somebody did. We laid down. Tried to take a nap.
Yeah, when I got up, I didn't feel good. So I ain't doing that again. My body tells me you only get your sleep at night, never fall asleep, and make sure you don't feel good. My body does that to me. If I get sleep all night, I take a nap, I feel shitty when I wake up. My body's telling me don't.
So just put an envelope in the mail. There's a magnet for you and a sticker, and a magnet for Wayne and a sticker.
All right, thanks.
So it'll go out tomorrow.
I'm waiting for. Hey, I'm waiting for them. The little cats I bought. You still like knickknacks, but they're small. I'm waiting for them to come through the mail, and I'm gonna send them.
Hey, Dave.
What?
You forgot something in the hallway.
What's that?
It's downstairs on this door.
What are you talking about?
Left your Gatorade downstairs in the door on the side.
Oh yeah. I had to lock the door. Thanks, Wayne.
What the heck does it matter? Wayne, you look like you were dressed for Alaska.
I went outside to do something.
And Matthew, an envelope also went out to you. Well, it'll go out tomorrow. With sticker and magnet. I think I sent you a couple stickers actually. What's up, George? Now, what are you eating?
Anything else, though? Thanks a lot for telling me that.
There's supposed to be in there. So what did you guys do today? Anything?
No. I just went shopping yesterday and just kind of stayed in my house today. One day it was snowing, so it was snowing a little bit. This shows a couple inches or something. Now I seen the birds I usually see every spring. I see them come in all the time. The robins. Is that how spring's coming, huh?
Yes, Matthew, the Hartsville address. The one on Carr Street. Well, today went out and got water. Well, I ran into my aunt at Stewart's and her husband. So I told her we were going to Kroger to get water. And she's like, oh, we know where to want to get water. That was in St. Johnsville. Mark, all right, we'll go check it out. Not a good place for filling gallon jugs. But they have one of them big water totes.
I'll play that again.
So it's easy for them, but doing the gallon jugs, where do we go? It's a heck of a lot easier. Now, of course, Jamie tried to drown me. The one hose popped, and then the water went all over me. Soaked my pants, soaked my right shoe.
Well, it gave you a rinse at least. A little rinse.
Well, if I wanted to get soaked, I would have just stood there in the skivvies under the big one to fill the totes.
Oh.
But definitely not one. I mean, it'd be alright if you're just filling like 5-gallon buckets.
Yeah.
But gallons, not so much. I'm gonna have to call the EMT tomorrow too, because from this whole side, like this, all the way to the back of my ear hurts so bad. Like even just touching it like this, I feel like somebody just punched me right in the face.
Wow.
Even like my whole eye socket hurts. So did it come out, Wayne?
What? This is a new one. This is a new one.
Working on a new one. That one didn't come out.
It
Mine
did,
went
but
to Friday night.
the emotion. See, I took a test screen, right?
Yeah.
And I tested with another image, and it went right in and opened right up.
Well, that's good.
This image would not open. I'm having a hell of a hard time with this stupid thing. I had to shoot out the window. Stupid thing. It's annoying. Don't you start now.
So then when we got back, put my bucket for chickens in the garage. Went and tended the chickens for the night. Had John come get Mom and their water. But my brother came up. No sooner we just had both started falling asleep, and I hear my brother come flying through with his plow truck between my house and the garage. So I tapped Jamie on the shoulder. I'm like, we got to get up. Like, stands here with the plow. She's like, what the F? I wanted a nap. And then, of course, afterwards, we tried taking a nap.
Couldn't do it.
But Bear, lately, if Jamie gets up before me, he won't waste out. He'll get all antsy and drive me nuts. So, of course, then that peeved me off when I got up. And I'm like, well, being that we're the F up, we'll go get water.
Oh, man.
We're supposed to get 5 to 10 inches of snow
Really?
starting tomorrow.
We're supposed to only get ice and then rain. That's it.
Well, continued Southern Adirondacks, Mohawk Valley, which is us. Schoharie Valley, Helderberg, Capital District, Ulster County, Greene County, in Connecticut, Litchfield County, in Massachusetts, Berkshire County, and southern Vermont, Bennington, and Windham counties from Monday evening through Tuesday evening.
Good for
So
them.
it's from 7 p.m. Monday to 10. Is it 10 a.m.? 10 p.m. 10 p.m. on Tuesday. And then Wednesday and Thursday is going to be in the 40s with rain. Then the 3rd is going to really suck because we're getting 3 to 5 during the day, 5 to 8 at night.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of snow.
Well, yeah. Well, that's what. And then I'm like, well, I'll do a little bit of the snowballing. But we had ice like this thick on top of the fluffy snow.
Oh, wow.
So I'm snowballing. I'm coming back towards Jamie. And she's like, one of the auger things isn't spinning. Like, what do you mean it's not spinning? So I came in the front and had her hold that handle down. Sure enough, sheared off the dang pin. So luckily I found a bolt and a box and a nut. I had to drive the old shear pin out and then put the bolt through there. And then she were good.
Pain in the neck.
But I told my brother, I said, we're going to lay down for a while. I said, then I was going to text you to see if you had gotten your plow truck fixed, because last time I knew, you hadn't fixed it yet. So he was doing his stuff with the tractor. So trust me, I was happier than a pig, and you know, when I'm flying by. Now we're talking to my brother. I felt so bad. He had crossed 2 breeds of cows. They're beef cows, because that's what he raises. He was pregnant for twins. She was the last one of this cross that he had. Well, he didn't know exactly what happened, but she was like under the hay wagon. So she got the first one out. The second one, its head and front feet were out. But then she pushed her whole insides out.
Wow.
Her
Really?
uterus, her rumen, everything.
Oh my God. Really?
So I lost a calf and both calves.
Oh, jeez.
And she had a calf last year, and his Amish neighbor, their horses get all out all the time. So the horse came over into my brother's pen and trampled the calf to death.
Really?
Yeah.
So what they do about that? Nothing, right?
What are you gonna do? They're Amish.
I don't care what they are.
They don't have to carry insurance like we do. And part of the reason why we gotta pay anyway to make up for people.
Hell, you went out.
Just like I forget what the heck year it was with my kids in school. They wanted you to bring in like double, almost triple of what your kid would need for the whole year. So I asked the teacher, I'm like, why are you requiring all this stuff? And it's like, oh, because the extra stuff goes to children whose parents can't afford to buy school supplies.
Oh,
I
really?
said, first off, it's not my job. Just other people's kids with school supplies. I said, so you're not getting that for me. I will give you enough what my son needs or my daughter needs. I am not giving you triple, double to triple of the amount of supplies that he would need or she would need for the year. That's freaking ridiculous.
Oh, I just focus.
Well, anyway, I did the screen. It opened up. The stupid power button wouldn't open. That's the only one that wouldn't open. Everything almost opened. But that one part is just annoying.
Yeah.
I made another one.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Oh, how that did that though. I didn't make this bigger, but bigger this time. I don't see how that happened. Well, it's all good for me though, I guess. It is.
It comes out.
What's that?
Well, I finally got the sheet for the ink to be where it's supposed to be.
Really?
What's that right now? Actually? So what I had to do is on the left side, I had to fold up a little piece of cardboard that faces me
Credits?
And on the back corner, I had to fold up a piece of, those reminder cards you get in the mail,
Yeah.
like a postcard or whatever.
That's so stupid.
But lifted up a little bit because it wasn't getting airflow
Oh, okay.
to keep the humidity down because it was way too high.
Hmm.
But I'm just glad I got it where it needs to be. Aloha, aloha. How's the weather in Hawaii?
Akika Stewart. Akika Stewart. How you doing? Welcome to Tasha Stream.
Oh, fuck that.
So I was like,
Yeah, they've been in before. I haven't seen them in a while.
so I've been
Oh, shut up. It's fucking
off
stupid.
of YouTube all morning. I wasn't on. Tonight came on, watched a few videos.
Yeah.
So Monday, I'm gonna try to go out. Better come out because I want to get rid of that. I want to get this job over with, and that's it. Well, yeah, I went into another channel today. I got a couple more new subscribers. My friend Cation Coin Hunter, I knew him for a long way. I was on YouTube. When I was on YouTube, I was on a channel that he was part of. We're friends for a long time. So a couple of guys came in his channel and they said, "Yo, we want you to do some T-shirts for us." I said, "So here's his link. Go check his channel out." So all you have to do now, if they get the email, they send me an email. I'll send it back to them and say, "If you want to talk to me on my business cell phone, you can do it." I'll send them my number and I'll say, I'll ask them to come in on me. So I cannot do business with. I'll talk to the customer. I gotta actually have a conversation with them to explain to them how I do. Know how it's done. Because I used to have a PayPal. I don't have it anymore for reasons which I'm not going to get into. But you know.
Well, I still have my PayPal, but I called Amazon and I told them because I got in the state that I ordered 3 iPhone 14s.
Really?
Which is the new ones that came out. So I called him. I'm like, look, this is the second time it's happened. I said, I've changed the password. I changed all the type of login. I said, this is the second time that it's happened. I said, I want everything in my name removed.
Mm-hmm.
I said, I will deactivate my account, and I said, I won't be back.
That's crazy. That is crazy doing that.
Because I so funny. I still have my PayPal, but I sure in heck ain't ordering anything from Amazon.
No.
Because every time I switch it and change my login, it ends up getting hacked.
Hey, Steven.
Hey, Steven.
I used a copier to do this black and white copier I had. I made this up from the original, and what was going on? I knew what was the matter with that logo. It wasn't when you put it on the screen, it would separate from the other stencil film. And when it did that, it wouldn't develop. That's what it was doing. But this one you wait now, it's gonna be fine now. This is big.
Yeah, but why was it doing it?
I don't know why. I had no idea, but this one I get it. This is bigger than this lettering. I don't know how that happened, but hey, it's all good. This stencil going back to my edge and it's bouncing around. What's going on, Steven?
You know, it's nice to hang out with my aunt
Yeah.
and uncle for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
First, they needed eggs, so that's $8 in the packet.
Yep. At least you made the deal, right? Okay, that's good.
I'd like to get an area where we could grow some corn.
Mm.
Because then, if I could grow my own corn and dry it, or even just take the husks and hang them,
Yeah.
then I can throw them out for the birds.
Mm.
Because they'll pack everything right down to nothing.
Yeah.
And I was like, I only got home, because like I said, this whole side of my face hurts. I'm like, do I even feel like going live? And I don't remember what the heck Jamie and I we were watching House. And then we went to bed early. And the only problem with that is I was up at 5. Where'd the fat key at? Well, I don't think she's happy that you have little tiny key cat that likes to slob around the blanket like she does. Ice cream girl. Yeah, I just had more chocolate. So you're gonna try to do them tomorrow, Wayne?
Yep. Mm-hmm. I'll get it done tomorrow. Get it over with.
Why make a bed out of them stickers?
That's stupid. The
There
logo
wasn't a tractor supply.
It drives me crazy. That logo is. It really is. It's driving me crazy. You tell the
What's
guy.
up, cool gamer?
You tell
How you doing?
him about the logo. He says, "Oh, I'm waiting too long on my shirts." I said, "Well, stop. I'm going to do the job." He kept on saying, "No, you're taking too long." And all that. You don't know what goes into this.
Yeah, the complaint is rampant again. The guy makes you laugh.
Well, haven't you done shirts for him before?
Yeah, but he said, "How can you do it in the coat?" Well, because I kept the screen open. That's how I get them. wasn't anything to do with the emotion, but I didn't like the back of the logo that was on that shirt, that screen. I wanted to do a better job with it. And I'm not going to get into details. I just do not like that logo. And I have my reasons. So you be patient. You have to wait in everything in life. So learn to be patient. That's all I can tell you. Everything in life, you have to wait.
Right. Even when you go in the shopping center. Even,
So, hey, howdy, Elliot. How you doing?
even if you're waiting for something in the mail, you gotta wait for it.
So what the heck? I know he's been waiting
What's
a
up,
while.
Elliot?
But it might fault the Don logo as being an idiot. It's his
Yep.
logo, not me.
Well, that's what I was just gonna say. It's not your fault that it's not cooperating.
I know.
Right.
This looks bigger though. It looks like the copy you blew it up some more. I don't know how it ever did that, but it did. It's kind of weird. Everything looks big in this picture. Even the crown and even the writing. It's weird.
So that means it don't work for you.
Yeah, the copy you blew it up. It must have a what do you call it? Like I don't even know if that had it in there, but it looks like it did. It looked like it pushed it forward. I don't know. Looks funny. Looks like it's a bigger letter and not small anymore. Weird. Sorry with me. If you want to do it that way, fine. I like it that way. It's kind of cool. Actually, see that writing bigger. Javier Royal. Curler Royal. That's a radio that he has. That'll come out tomorrow. I'll be all set.
Customers need to understand that sometimes unforeseen issues happen at no
Yeah, I know.
fault of yours. And it's not like you're just throwing on this iron-on thing on a shirt.
I know.
There's a heck lot more going on.
Mhm.
I'm alive, Elliot, but the whole left side of my face and head feel like somebody bashed with a sledgehammer.
Yeah,
Like
because doctors are stupid. That's why.
everything hurts.
I should have seen you a long time ago instead of making you wait.
Doctors sometimes don't know what they're doing.
They're lazy. That's what they are.
They're lazy. Probably in their office eating donuts and
The
having
worst
coffee.
thing is too because I told my primary like months ago. I'm like, there's stuff coming out of my ear,
Pus?
Yeah.
right? So
Wow.
she's looking there, and at the time when I seen her, she didn't see anything in there.
Losing your mind.
It's on the envelope, Matthew.
Doctors are losing their mind.
My address is on the envelope.
They are losing them. I lost their minds a long
But
time.
back then,
They're losing their minds.
see the tubes in my ears.
All they care
And
about.
see, the problem is if this one started coming out,
I told Dr.
and then
Klein,
it fully
they're losing
come
their
out,
mind.
then it could get infected.
Stop doing that.
So that's probably why my left ear is full of pus.
Yeah. Wow.
And
That's not good. That's stupid. So stupid. This game's so stupid. That game's so stupid. And do
if I
things.
could afford it, Matthew, I'd get a post office box, but
Yeah.
For me, it's like whatever.
We got no post office box either. Who would spend the who would spend the money on it? I wouldn't.
Well, it's like, the song Simple Man.
I can't do
Got a,
nothing.
got a 12 gauge shotgun waiting on the other side.
Nothing stupid.
Dave, what the heck are you doing?
What? What do you mean? What's up? The whole space.
That noise.
That's just the game I'm playing. Just hey, it just goes. I was going good with it. I was beating every level. Right, I'm stuck on one level. Let me get by it. It's a new game, not the other game. That's the other game. I was going through it like good tonight. I was mad. I was putting everything out. I have two of my here. Oh yes, that's why.
Well, see, if I get stuck, well, like on Candy Crush Soda, because I'm like away to Jamie. Be stuck on it for like a week or so. See if you can beat this level because I'm tired of it.
Let's see now.
99% of the time she passes it for me.
You can't do nothing.
How are you feeling, Elliot? What's the problem?
Hey there, Tyler, how you doing, man?
Hey, Taylor, how you doing? How's it with you?
Let's see now.
And I'm run through that reminds me of Dr. Cole. I don't know. I mean, if this snow is pretty grody, you might have to message your brother and be like, can you come down to plow us out? I'll make sure all the vehicles are cleaned up. You know what I used today? My leaf blower.
What? You really?
Yeah. I used a leaf blower to blow some of the snow off of the ice.
Oh, really?
And then to move my truck, I literally cleaned off like this much of the windshield just so I could see where I was going.
Yeah.
Because he was sitting out on the road waiting for us to get the vehicles moved.
I ask you a question, Patrick.
What?
Southern California, how many counties are in there? Like Los Angeles, Southern California.
How many counties?
How many places like in Los Angeles? Southern California. How many? I know it's a big place. Just curious.
You got and under parts of San Diego, just like New York City. But New York City as a whole, it's got Manhattan, Queens, Brooklyn, Bronx, and then they have Long Island.
Mm-hmm.
Well, LA is huge.
Mm-hmm.
So there are many towns that are within LA. It's still all LA, the same as New York City, still all New York City. But there's subparts.
Mhm.
Then you got San
Yeah.
Francisco. Then you got Oakland. Then you got Indio, Fresno.
Southern
You know.
area, I mean. What are these places in the Southern California area? Well, I couldn't believe how many I thought I seen. I was watching the weather over there. It was kind of interesting. Southern California. They have a lot in Southern
Yeah,
California.
if you're following the coast, like San Diego and around like that, when you get to San Francisco and Oakland's here, then you got this like bay that comes in between them.
Mm.
But I do not like San Francisco and I do not like Oakland.
Oh, okay.
Because the places they send you to there are not in a very nice area.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Like
Wow.
there, you better stay up all night. You better ratchet strap your doors together. And you better have your tire thumper, which is a small bat like this that you thump your tire with.
Yep.
Different size between one flat. You better sit up front seat.
Mm.
Because they're
Got off my game and put my phone on charge.
I thought you would like them. Scroll never got his. I mean, the post office stole. They ate him. Poor Scroll.
now see if you want to see like the beauty part of California, then Northern California. Like Redding, that is so beautiful through there.
Yeah, but I was just wondering what Southern California was like.
Huh?
What's Southern California like?
Excuse me.
We're
Yep. The weather must be driving your signal nuts or something. You're breaking up a little bit.
You're going somewhere around the circles.
having high winds and the storms coming in.
You're going around in circles. And you don't know where you've been. Going around circles. It knocks out all your computer. You sit there and you'll miss the live stream. Oh man.
Church matter when. All right, so running up the coast, okay, you got Chula Vista, which is right on the line of Mexico and California. Then you got San Diego. We're not going to go through all little teeny tiny things. Yeah, Oceanside, Santa Ana, LA, Long Beach, Santa Barbara.
I know. What is the southern of it? Oh, Southern California.
Southern California. That's where all the snow is.
What part of Southern California?
I just want to know what is the southern
of California, southeast. going west coast, there's cities all along the whole thing.
That's big, huh? That's how big it
If
is.
you want to know, the bad areas, go to LA.
I don't want to go
Because
there.
you got
Here's about the bad areas. I wouldn't go there anyway. I'm
you got
interested in that way.
Pasadena,
Or New York.
Glendale, Santa Clarita, Ventura,
New York.
Santa Barbara. These are all on the coast
Oh, okay.
of Southern California.
Oh, wow. Huh?
Now, Long Beach, California, which is also part of LA, is a crap hole.
Crap hole.
I had to deliver in Long California to this hole in the walls where nobody speaks any type of English. So luckily, I would know enough to communicate with them
All right.
because they did not speak English. And I asked them, I said, "Donde está el baño?" Which means, where's the bathroom?
Oh, okay.
So
I don't know.
this telling me I got to take the left. Now this all in Spanish. I'm like, so he goes to get this woman. He didn't speak English. I'm Albano. He's like, "Oh, I'll take you."
Take it.
Once you
But I mean, I've been all over there. Northern California, where the sequoias and redwoods are. And like I said, it depends what part of California you're talking about. Southern California, like Southern California.
I was just curious.
Oh, bad areas.
I was looking at the weather one day. I was just curious.
I don't care about the
They had a part of California that
I
was
know.
snowing up in the mountains. It wouldn't stop. It was funny.
Yes. Sa-na-na-na-ta-na-na. Jeff Dunham. I mean, now there's really ritzy sections of LA. You know, not all LA is bad.
Yes, it is.
I mean, in a tractor trailer, it isn't fun until you can learn the back ways to avoid the highways during rush hour. Because I'm telling you, traffic, if there's an accident, would be backed up LA, almost San Francisco.
I got anything else to say though.
The Adirondack Park, Matthew. I need land on that one. That's why my internet is them. Would you put the dang thing down? It ain't gonna change from the 2 seconds you looked at it a minute ago.
I was laughing at you trying to hide my face behind. I was laughing at you. That's what I was doing. face was frozen, like her eyes was like all frozen, all screen.
You wanna see 8 10-foot in Mammoth Lakes, California.
Oh,
They got 8 to 10 foot of snow.
Yep.
You know, I don't have much hair left.
I'm not laughing at your hair.
Yeah, you laughing at your hair. You laughing
want
when
to
you're.
rip it out.
No, you're laughing at when your internet was freezing. How your face looked. I mean, when you was laughing, that's all.
Nothing to do with your hair. I'm not laughing at your hair.
Hair's all right. Your hair's good.
The crazy internet will laugh.
About my
Talking about your hair.
Internet. It keeps
Your
freezing.
hair looks all right. He wasn't talking about your hair. When you froze, you were laughing at you.
About anybody's hair.
You froze and
I
your
don't
face was
care.
going.
I didn't say
What?
you were talking about my hair.
What was you saying?
I have much hair, and sometimes you make me want to rip it all out.
Oh, that's what you're saying.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
I heard you now.
You don't want to do that now because you don't want to do that. You won't look good.
Must have a headache, huh?
Why? I have a nice head. I told you this whole side of my head hurts so bad.
Make something for it.
Jeez, that must be
Have
horrible.
a hard drink, I'll be all right. I can knock
Stupid
you out.
doctor, that's why. Bunch of quacks. That's why. Bunch of quackers. Damn
Well, I've
doctors.
taken probably 10 Tylenol today. How many more do I need to take?
And your Tylenol so I can help you.
Stupid doctors, man. I'm telling you.
Dude, the doctor should help you. Know?
They should have seen you a long time ago instead of making
Well, I'm going to call them tomorrow and be like, well, I'm going to make sure they have me on the cancellation list because sometimes people, do end up canceling.
Yeah, and then
But when there's only 2 ENTs in our area, they ain't very likely to cancel.
Why AMT comes to your house?
And I can't see her till for a month.
Jeez.
She must be busy.
I can't see her till March 21st.
Why are they so light? Why, she's forward patients or something?
Well, she's the best ear, nose, and throat specialist in the area.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's why.
And my aunt was just telling me that there's another one. But being Dr. Tan, which that's her name, has done on my ear when I go to some. And that's the way. Are you done laughing yet?
Laughing at what? Just to get another cup of tea. It's always on.
But like I said, I do in an hour and that's it.
All you're doing is an hour, is it? That's because your head's hurt, yeah.
Well, not just that. It's so windy out there that our lines are bouncing like this.
Oh, yeah.
Our telephone
I know.
lines and power lines.
Yeah.
And it's hard. We got a big storm coming in.
So
I know that's why your signal's going crazy.
I knock your signal on, you'll be able to do it a while.
That's why the signal's going nuts because of the weather.
Yep.
I can't help
I
laughing.
have
Means
one
funny.
little tiny bar signal.
Oh, that's what's going on. Okay. It does a
We'll
certain
do it
thing.
that
here.
way so then you can't see my face when it all freezes up.
I can't help it. The most about your face and it freezes, and you're trying to talk on. You're cracking me up. This
Well,
show's
you
funny.
can't see me
You're
going
laughing at
upstairs
you. You just
either.
laughing. What?
You
What?
can't see me rubbing my eyes like I normally do either.
Yeah, I know.
No,
Yeah.
the whole thing is that you were laughing at your signal. It makes you look like funny when you make faces. So we're laughing. That's all I was laughing about.
I'm not laughing at the signal. Just was laughing. That's all.
Well, here,
Yeah, look-
I'll just like this.
Look at it. You were doing this with them, and you froze. I mean, they were laughing at you. Look at that.
Read between the lines, Wayne.
Oh,
Oh,
here
that's-
she goes again. Here she goes again, Wayne.
I see it.
Yep.
I'm not getting any
Well, I
snow.
could
We're
just sit
getting
here like this and pretend I'm frozen.
Yeah, I know.
every time I come in here, it's always something that got me laughing. Every time I come in the stream, it's hilarious.
Yep, you get a good laugh. You visit Tasha and you gotta laugh.
I always do. When I come
Well,
in the stream, get me going in this stream. I don't know what it is, but it always seems to get me going.
It's all your fault.
No, my fault. I don't think so.
Come
I
here,
don't make the
teacup.
weather. The Lord makes the weather. I don't.
Come here, your other mother's a traitor. Come here. Well, come
What do you mean she's a
here.
traitor? Oh,
Got the little teeny on her lap. And I'm trying to get tired to come up here.
so where's the cat? The kitten.
Come in. Come in. Oh, there's a moment now.
What you got now, the cat?
That's a big fat cat.
Oh, the big fat cat.
Yeah.
How much that cat weigh, anyways, Tasha?
25 pounds.
Wow.
Wow,
That's, big.
that's big.
That's a big cat. 25 pounds.
Yeah.
Sure, got a lot of animals there, Tasha. Keep you busy. Keep
Funny
you
farm.
got good company with your pets. So
The funny farm.
Yep. a funny farm.
That's what she calls it.
Well, yeah, snowy Sunday at the beach. What's he doing? I know she's a traitor, huh? She's mean. traded you in for to get the teeny tiny peacock.
Oh,
Are you singing me the songs of your people? Your little buddy over here,
Yeah.
he looks teenagers. So Wayne, you gonna come over and build a snowman with me?
Yeah, like I'm gonna come over there and Lock and build a snowman.
yeah, I'm afraid if I put on my Superman suit, if I bang into a tree, it'd be on the ground. Oh, wow, it's in the floor over there.
I don't build snowmen. I used my
Well,
brother-in-law.
But
Remember
Brian,
that?
you know what I did one year for I designed the face on a snowman, put a hat on him, and put his arms on him, and I went to my house and it had a face on it.
Do you remember what our brother-in-law did? He made a Nixon snowman and cut out Nixon. And made him a snowman.
My mom said about my snowman, she says, "What the hell did you put there? What kind of face did you put on that?" I said, I tried to draw one of the presidents. She said, "You draw that funny." She said, "No, now you got birds
That
with
was
a name on it."
that Nixon one. That was hilarious.
Yeah.
That was funny. That's when we used to get snow. Now we don't get much now. Get a little bit of snow, but not much. And it rains and it snows and
like I could load a pickup truck up the back with some snow, cover it with a tarp, and bring it to you.
Look at they did on look at they did in Boston. No one shoveled off the top of their trucks and they smashed the chief of police's car and they smashed one of the WBC Channel 4 cars on their SUVs or whatever. Smashed the whole front of it on a. They got to start doing a law against that stuff. People don't clear off their trucks, find them. That's putting people in danger. They don't clean off the top of the truck. They clean off the windshield on the front of the truck. They don't clean off the top. Icebergs are flying off the truck right into the windshield or something. Can't be doing that. You got to keep the whole. You got to clean the whole truck off.
Yeah.
Turnpike. They put in so tractor trailers can drive under them, and it scrapes all the snow off the top of their trailers.
They were talking about the cars too.
Because
People clean off their cars right and then come out and they hit people's windshield and they should clean them off. They just hurry out of the house and don't just clean the windshield in the front of the truck and then out the top of it, all the stuff flies off. You don't know if it's going to be ice cubes with it or nothing.
Lazy
No.
people. They're lazy.
Well, see,
Yeah,
with a
lazy.
tractor trailer, unless you're going to carry a 20-foot extension ladder, you ain't get top of that trailer. And if you pick it up at a DC, they don't clean the top of them trailers off. Now, we had a scraper, like what they put on the turnpike, but those ones took 2-3 people to operate because one would have to regulate the scraper, the other person would have to stand way back and let the guy how low to go with the scraper, and then you had to drive very slow underneath the scraper. Because if you put the scraper down too hard, it'd rip the roof off.
We talk about the cars and the SUVs. They're not cleaning them off.
Oh yeah. Well, one thing I told my kids too is I said, don't you ever tailgate a tractor trailer, especially in the wintertime.
Yeah, I know. They got heavy snow on their trucks. Go watch out, man. I know if one guy said he was on the highway. He's going somewhere. He had an SUV, and his wife and kids were in the car. He's a vet, ex Navy SEALs, and he said this truck was driving, and all this ice was coming off. He got right around the truck real quick and drove by him. They got out of there. He said, "Ain't gonna have my kids killed. My wife." He says, "We got out of there
think
quick
I
and
was-
got around the truck and left. He was gone." So his wife said, "Now we'll stay at home. We won't travel until it's warmer weather." They said.
I think I was back from taking my daughter to the doctors. I mean, the roads weren't horrid, but there was a tractor trailer in front of us. And I said, you see all that snow up there? She's like, yeah. I said, don't ever tailgate a tractor trailer.
Oh.
And no sooner I said that, and that was probably a good tractor trailer length and a half. So you're talking like most tractor trailers are like 73 full. I was like almost 2 full ones behind him.
Oh, yeah.
And here half of the snow and ice came off that trailer. Now, see, a lot of the Walmart DCs, especially up here, they have those scrapers for the dedicated companies that work there and for their own drivers. They don't allow outside carriers to use those scrapers. So if they're going down the thruway and stuff and all that comes off and goes through somebody's, that's on the driver.
Right.
But like I said, you can't carry, a 20-foot extension ladder to clean off the roof of your trailer. And not just that, if you got up on the roof of your trailer and you fell, you would be in major, major trouble with the company.
Yep.
Like I was with my trainer with Snyder, and hit me and another girl out. Well, we had picked up this trailer from the paper plant. Well, when you're standing looking at it, we didn't see nothing on the roof. Well, we were coming down, because and you could see this paper about that. Because we picked it up from a pulp mill. And sometimes they drag those through where all the slurries like dripping out the machine.
Yeah.
Great doors. Now, are you talking a tractor trailer or just a pickup truck?
Oh. Oh, that's a.
Well, if you're behind a trailer and you can't see their mirrors, they're on the doors, they can't see you. That's what a lot of people don't realize. If you're tailgating a truck driver, we don't know you're back there. But a lot of accidents, whether we cause them or not, because we're a paid professional, it goes again. I had a friend of mine going up the Northway, working for Saratoga Transport. He was there, I don't know, probably a year. And it was rush hour. He couldn't get over from the right lane into the middle lane over. Flying down the on ramp to get on and out in front of him. And he nailed her. And the company fired him. Even though
Really?
she pulled out in front of him and she got the tickets, he got fired.
Huh. That's odd.
Some companies have like zero tolerance. Now some do, Brandon. Owner operators will run them rear cameras. And a lot of them are starting to do that. Even some of the big companies are starting to put the cameras on. So when you plug the trailer into the back of your truck, which is for your electrical, those cameras are on. And the same way with the dash cam. Because dash cams don't lie. If it shows, like somebody pulling out in front of you and you hitting them, then obviously it's not your fault. And they can see it, and that's how you can beat it in court. I mean, why do you think cops have dash cams?
Yeah, did that guy did that person, your friend, have a dash cam on there?
No, not back then. They didn't have.
Oh, they haven't, yeah. But today they got him on.
No.
Like he didn't, he would have gotten fired.
Oh yeah, I mean, and he was like I was. He would work holidays, whatever, anything that they need. But let me tell you, if you're in a company such as Snyder, Swift, Hunt, your OTO driver, they don't give two flying F's about you.
Yeah.
You're just a number.
Yeah.
And after the first year of me hurting my back, you think I ever heard from my boss?
Jeez.
June 6th will be 9 years since I broke my back.
Wow.
And after the first year, I have not heard one word from them.
They didn't care then.
Not, hey, how are you?
Yeah, it cares about the money. That's why.
I was saying, blah, blah, blah. Well, hey, when you run a big business, you have to have all this liability insurance. You got to have workers' comp insurance. You got to have so much money that you pay out.
Yeah,
let me tell you about RVs. Okay? You can take one of them big RVs that's the size of a bus. You do not need a CDL driver's license to drive one of those big motorhomes. But if you want to drive a school bus, you have to go get a CDL.
Yeah.
I think it's a class with a passenger. Now, I never laughed so hard in my entire life. I'm sitting at the pilot, and here comes this guy. Big Class A motorhome. He wasn't even supposed to be in the car parking lot from Canada. He could not back that motorhome up with the car dolly.
Oh,
He literally had the car off the move, take it down, a hand straight to pull out.
oh man.
All right. Well, internet permitting is driving me.
And, hey,
Damn, internet's crazy, huh? Oh, jeez.
hey, you know,
Down because it's irritating the heck out of me. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
yeah, Wayne, you know that charge you gave me for my phone? That thing,
Yeah.
that thing's fast.
All right, see you later, Tasha.
Bye, Tasha.
Have a good night, everyone. Much love and God bless.